The ability to think deeply is a special gift for people. But what happens when this great gift becomes a problem? What if thinking too much becomes a never-ending cycle? Today, we'll talk about overthinking, how it misuses our unique human gift, and how to stop it as soon as possible. Let's break it down. What is overthinking? Overthinking means thinking about something for too long or too much. So, when does regular thinking become overthinking? It happens when you can't stop worrying and think so much that you can't make decisions or take action. Overthinking is not just thinking a lot, it's thinking in an unhelpful, obsessive, and harmful way. It's like a modern-day problem, distorting our natural ability to think and understand. Thinking is normal for humans, but overthinking is when our thoughts control us. But why should we care about overthinking? Many people don't realize that overthinking is a big issue, but it really is. It can lead to indecision and inaction. When you think too much about a problem or decision, you might get overwhelmed with all the possibilities, making it hard to choose what to do. Effects of overthinking. Overthinking can make your thinking stop. When you keep thinking about something all the time, it can stress you out a lot. Worrying about everything that could go wrong can lead to mental and emotional problems. If you overthink your interactions with others, it can harm your relationships. For instance, you might misunderstand something someone said and then worry about it, creating unnecessary tension. Overthinking takes away the joy and spontaneity from life. It can also make it hard for you to be present and engaged. In simple terms, overthinking takes up a lot of time without giving any extra benefits. That time could be better spent doing positive things or relaxing. So, how can we stop overthinking early on? You can't control everything. Accept that you can't control everything. The first step to stop overthinking is realizing that you can't control everything. You can't control other people, their feelings, what happens around you, or what happened in the past or will happen in the future. Remind yourself of this every day. Trying to control everything and thinking about it repeatedly can harm your mental peace. If you stop and tell yourself that you can't control everything, it will make you feel much better. Recognize and accept. Understand that overthinking is a problem. Overthinking is not just thinking a lot, it's thinking too much about the wrong things. Recognize and accept that you're doing it. Admitting that you have a problem is half the battle won. Ask yourself, do you find yourself awake at night thinking about every word in a conversation? If you recognize and accept this, you've taken the first step to change. Recognizing overthinking doesn't mean blaming yourself, it means understanding that it's part of being human, something that can be observed, understood, and overcome. Your mind is not a garbage bin. Don't let your mind become overwhelmed. If you constantly let others give you their opinions, your mind can get overwhelmed like a trash bin full of unnecessary things. Don't listen to everything and think about it all the time. If you keep putting too much information in your mind, it can affect your sleep and make you tired. Ask yourself if others' opinions add value to you. If not, ignore them and focus on something else. Each of us has only one life, so don't let others' unhelpful opinions control it. Challenge your thoughts. When negative thoughts come, challenge them. Imagine you're given a project at work, and a thought comes. I'm not qualified for this. I'll fail, and everyone will know I'm not reliable. Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? What evidence supports it? Have you failed before, or is this fear based on assumptions? Put the thought on trial and cross-examine it. Often, you'll find that the fear is not based on reality but on unfounded anxiety. Reject the false thought and replace it with a positive affirmation. Set boundaries. Allocate time for thinking and acting. Learn from chess players who know when to plan and when to make a move. Set boundaries between thinking and acting. Give yourself time to contemplate decisions, but once the time is up, commit to the best decision and act on it. Understand that decisions can change, and it's okay to learn from mistakes. Don't get stuck in endless overthinking loops. Be here now. Focus on the present moment, as it's the only reality we truly have. Mindfulness, being fully present without judgment, helps us engage with the current experience. Whether it's feeling the wind, tasting morning coffee, or hearing a loved one's laughter, appreciating these moments enriches our lives. Mindfulness doesn't require big changes, it just needs a conscious decision to be fully engaged in the present. We hope these tips help you overcome overthinking. Thank you for being part of this discussion, and we wish the rest of your day is filled with joy and wonder.